Okay, done with my procedure. That is quite uncomfortable. Sorry, it's super bright. But everything went fine. And I got some Starbucks. You have a stop. My turn. Yeah, so I got a venti iced coffee with extra non-fat and sugar-free vanilla and caramel. It's pretty good. I think it's the sugar-free vanilla I don't like. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it, but there's something that's a little off when I get that drink. Anyway, procedure's done. Yay. I'm glad that is over with. I was having like the worst dreams last night, so like freaked out about it. It was terrible. So I just woke up in the weirdest mood. But hopefully the day will get better. I am going to work. I don't feel any kind of, I don't feel like I can't work. So, I'm going home and getting started with work. I have a meeting at 10:45. It's 9:45 right now. And I think tonight I am going to make shrimp and grits for dinner. I am so excited. We're not doing dinner with his groomsmen. I guess the schedule doesn't work out or whatever. And they have a banquet tomorrow night, so tomorrow night will be my, whoa, what's my problem? Tomorrow night will be my Chipotle, as per usual. Tonight, though, I think I'm going to make shrimp and grits. Tomorrow's weigh-in, so I don't know if shrimp and grits will have a lot of salt in it, but oh well. I'm letting things roll as they will. Okay, I think that's everything that I had to tell you right now. Got my Starbucks. I think it's 1 point or 2 points. I'm not sure. I don't know how to count the extra milk. Does anybody know how to count the extra milk? I know Kirsten counts it as 1. I think it's right. I don't know. I would think it'd be 2 because you're doing like a whole, I don't know. I had to get weighed at the doctor's office and I don't trust their scale. If their scale's right, we're in for some bad news tomorrow. But I gotta drink a lot of water today like I normally do to prepare. Alright, I will see you later. Freaking A. I came to get my glasses, got my glasses, and I thought, since I'm going in that direction, I'll go get Subway. I go into Subway. Have to go to the bathroom, of course, because I'm drinking so much water. I get out of the bathroom and I realize they have signs all over the place that say cash only. What? Get it together. I mean, why? Why? The other day when the power was out, yes, cash only. I get it. But this could not be a nicer day except for the cold. Why cash only? Get it together, Subway. So now I just have to go home and have something boring at home. Because I don't have time to drive to the other Subway, which is like 40 minutes away from here. Ugh. So annoying. It's 1 o'clock. I'm starving. I only had my Starbucks, which was 1 point. I checked with Kirsten at Miss K all the way. She said it's 1 point. And then I had 11 Tostitos Baked Scoops because I wanted some salsa. But I got home and it was like too late to have breakfast, but too early to have lunch. So I just had a snack, and then my plans have been foiled. I could go next door to the silly Family Dollar, but they charge you $1.25 to get cash back. Like what? It costs you $1.25 to open your drawer and hand me money? That's ridiculous. So no, I did not do that. So we'll go home. I guess I'll make something for lunch, and I will show you it when I'm ready or done. Okay, my original lunch plan got totally squashed, so this is my on-the-fly lunch plan, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is one of the Trader Joe's reduced guilt mac and cheese for 8 points, and then there is 1.5 ounces of drained canned tuna in there for 0 points. Sorry, got a call. And then I have a spinach salad with a 1/4 cup of the Kraft fat-free cheddar cheese on there for 0 points, some onions for 0 points, 6 croutons for 1 point, and then 2 tablespoons of my ranch dressing, which is 2 points. So the salad is 3. This is 8. That means total is 11 points for lunch. I tracked what I think I will use for dinner, and I have 17 points left for the day. So we might be having some snacks later on. But my tummy is rumbling, so I'm going to eat this for now. I am now on my 3rd bottle of water as well. See ya. You guys, I cannot even explain to you how excited I am for this dinner. This is shrimp and grits. My version, of course. I'm sure if you get in a restaurant, it'll be much better and prettier. So, I started out with 1 packet of the Quaker Instant Grits butter. It's 3 Smart Points per package. I mixed it up and I was like, I don't think it's going to be enough for me, so I made 2 total. So that is 6 Smart Points for the grits portion. Then there are 2 ounces, or there is 2 ounces of the Daily Chef from Sam's medium cooked shrimp for 1 Smart Point. So we are at 7 Smart Points. There is a tablespoon of I can't believe it's not butter in the grits mixed in. So that is also 1 point. We're at 8 points. And then I also mixed in and melted in a wedge of the Aldi brand, but a garlic and herb, kind of like Laughing Cow cheese wedge, except the Aldi brand, which is also 1 point. So total pointage is 9. The way I made it, I guess I'll tell you and I can look at you while I do it. Surprise! Glasses. I'm getting used to them still. Plus they're like a higher wattage, a higher, you know, I don't know, I'm thinking of all the words that are not what I want to talk about. Frequency, wattage, you know, power, that's what it is. A higher power than my previous glasses and my contacts even, so I'm like trying to still get used to them, but they're super cute. They have a little tortoise shell on them. Okay, so how I made my shrimp and grits. I made the grits in the microwave like the package says to. It's like a 1/2 cup of cold water and you microwave it for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Easy. I sprayed my pan with Pam and then I put in my, I don't know, probably 2 minced garlic cloves because I love my garlic. And then I just basically heated up the shrimp because it's already technically cooked. So I just heated it up. I also squirted it with a little bit of lemon juice. Very little because I don't like mine super lemony. So that was the shrimp. And then for the grits, I just put in a tablespoon of that I can't believe it's not butter light. And then the cheese wedge. And just mix it all together, put the shrimp on top, and then sprinkle a very little bit of fat-free cheddar cheese. So it's not any points. I realized that a 1/4 cup of that fat-free shredded cheese, the cheddar, I'm having a hard time. The fat-free cheddar cheese specifically is a lot. Like a 1/4 cup is a lot. More than I would need on a salad, you know, more than I would need in this dish. So I'm gonna try it, but I already tasted the grits and I love them, so I'm really excited. So this dinner is 9 points. I have 13 points left for the day. Not eating breakfast kind of really freed me up in the point situation. After lunch, I just had some grapes. I wanted to finish up the grapes that I had because, of course, I'll get fresh boxes tomorrow. So that's all I've had is just fruit. Oh, I did have 10 of my Jelly Belly sugar-free sour jelly beans. That is 1 point. So that's already tracked. So after dinner's tracked and my snacks that I've had today are tracked, I have 13 points left. I think we're having some popcorn later. And I'm on my fourth water. Fourth or fifth. I'll tell you later, but I'm gonna enjoy this right now. Okay, dinner was so good. Oh, you're seeing transforming melody in my reflection. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I don't think it needs the Laughing Cow wedge or spreadable cheese wedge. I used a garlic and herb. I did actually base my recipe off of a Hungry Girl recipe. I just omitted stuff that I didn't have and kind of adjusted it for my taste, but I will put it in the description bar below, the link to that recipe. It did call for one of those spreadable cheese wedges, so what I had on hand was the garlic and herb, but it called for like a creamy Swiss or something. So maybe it'd be different if you use the one that it actually calls for and listen to the professionals. But it was still very, very delicious. What is going on? The light in this room is terrible. 9 smart points and so satisfying. I have 13 points left for the day, so I'm gonna have, is that better? I'm gonna have my Boom Chicka Pop popcorn, 4 cups for 4 smart points. And then I plan to have one of my Weight Watchers frozen chocolate fudge snack bars for 2 points. So I'm gonna end the day with 7 points left over. Again, that's because I didn't eat breakfast because of my appointment this morning. Thank you guys so much for all of like your thoughts. I know a lot of you guys were praying for me. I just appreciate it so much. You know, I'm a perfect stranger and it's just so, I was telling my best friend, it's so nice and it's just so nice to see the world still being pleasant and, you know, like wishing people well. Perfect strangers wishing me well, being so sweet in their comments, so thoughtful. It's so uplifting, and I appreciate it every single time anyone comments something positive. I mean, that's what really matters. That's where I feel it the most, is when you comment. I mean, like, thumbs up and stuff, I don't know, I don't put a bunch of stock in that. I appreciate it, but like the comments mean like so much more to me because I feel like I'm connecting with you guys and, you know, making friends, which is awesome. So I really, really appreciate you. And I was thinking about, I think I read some on the way to my procedure, and I just was thinking about them the whole time, and it put me at ease a little bit. It was, you know, definitely uncomfortable during the procedure, but after, I mean, I was feeling totally fine. So all day I felt totally fine. I didn't know what to expect originally, but, you know, I am totally fine. I feel like completely normal. So we'll just hope that this fixes the issue and we don't have to do anything further. But yeah, I really, really appreciate just the thought you guys were thinking about me, and that is what warms my little heart. So, back to business. I'm going to have 7 points left over for the day. Tomorrow is weigh-in. Eek. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm on my 6th thing of water. I was on my 5th when I started dinner, I checked. So I'm on my 6th thing of water, so I'm really only supposed to drink 144 ounces, and that's like 6 and a sip. So I'm pretty much there, which is great. I'm nervous about weighing in. I'm nervous, you know, I don't know. My best friend gained 0.6 this week. I was like, she handled it so much better than I would. But truthfully, I was thinking about it. My 0.2 that I didn't do last week could have been the darn coffee that I drank on the way to Weight Watchers that hadn't made it through my system yet. You know what I mean? It was so silly to get hung up on 0.2. So, you know, I'm going to be excited for any loss, because if I do 0.2, that means I hit 10 pounds and I get to have my Starbucks Ice White Mocha, and really go into my weeklies. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be good, as long as I don't gain. If I gain, prepare yourselves. Okay, well, I will see you tomorrow. Marley and I are just going to hang out. Chad's working or late tonight. He's doing something. I'm going to paint my nails. We're just going to chill, aren't we? You little sweet girl. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.